All right, it's live below line time again. I'm working out what's the next challenge for me to take to kind of grow and be challenged by this campaign. I really love this campaign. Like, it's really changed my perspective on the world. And this year, I'm deciding to take on the concept of the poverty penalty. And like last year, how you could get your $10 for your 5 days and spend that up front. The idea of the poverty penalty is that you only get the $2 each day. And so I'm on day one, and yesterday I went shopping with my first $2, and I went down to my local market to see what options I had. I was trying to work out which one of my 3 meals I would kind of focus on spending my first $2 on and try and live off that meal for today. And I ended up choosing to go with the lentils option. I chose lentils because they're healthy and that they provide the protein and nutrition that I need, even though they're a bit tasteless and boring, especially for the fact I can't afford spices with my $2. They're much better than, like, I went to Aldi and I went and had a look at whether or not I could have oats, and oats weren't overly nutritious. Like, would have kept my energy levels up, but they weren't nutritious. And the other option I had was I was at the markets. I looked at having a vegetable soup, which is what I have for dinner. But in the end, my lunch option, I thought I can survive off 3 meals of my lunch of lentils for the next few days, and try and save up a bit of money. And so I bought 375 grams of lentils, and I also bought 2 sweet potatoes. My nutritionist tells me it's really important to make sure that you complete the protein for lentils. Like, apparently they're not complete protein, so you've got to have some form of carbohydrate with that meal. And so I chose sweet potato. I found it for $1.50 a kilogram, but I wanted some level of flavour in there, which kind of is a bit spoilt in some regards. But what's amazing is I bought those 2 things, and then I realised that I spent 5 cents too much. I spent $2.05 with my 375 grams of lentils and my 2 sweet potatoes. But I guess it's part of the challenge, and that's showing the challenge that you faced. And this morning for breakfast on day one, I've had my lentils and sweet potato. So this is the concept behind me, and over the coming few days in the coming month when I take on this challenge is I'm going to be just doing it with $2 a day, and I've really got to try and work out how to balance everything in and be affected by what we term in the aid and development industry as the poverty penalty. I look forward to doing more updates. Like, it's going to be a real challenge, but like part of Live Below Line, and what I love about Live Below Line is actually understanding a bit of these challenges a bit more.